Hey, I decided to do something different today, while I've been going about making videos for my current gen and last gen consoles. I decided to, make a video today of my, Atari, games. Basically just Atari 2600 and 7800. I don't, right? 2600, 7800, yeah. I don't think I have any 5200 games, but, yeah, I mean, that's, there's no reason to have any of those anyway. Yes. I have had these games for probably the majority of my life because that was one of the first consoles I got, along with a home Pong console, was the Atari 7800. So there you go. I've had a lot of fun with these. I don't have any boxes or anything, but you know, they're meant to be played. So I guess it doesn't really matter that I don't have the boxes. Okay. First up is, oh, that's really small. Air Sea Battle. I never especially liked this, but it's a little homemade label. But, you know, I've kept it, so I guess it's okay. This is probably one of the games I played the least. Next we have Asteroids. What? Upside down? Asteroids? Definitely a good game. You know, sure you've all played it before. And it's definitely something to waste your time with. I like it a lot. What am I trying to say here? I don't know. But it's a good game. So I'm glad I have it. There were a lot of great, ports and such of things on the Atari consoles. Oh, okay. Now I have Casino. Really not my game. I was gonna be playing this, but, you know, I should try it now and see what it's about, actually, since I don't know. Okay, now we have Dig Dug, one of my favorite games, in general, not just specifically for the Atari, but just a great game. I also had a pirated version of Dig Dug for my Apple IIe, which I think is kind of funny, but, this is legit, and it's a good time. I love Dig Dug. I'm pretty good at it, even now, though I haven't touched it in like years. I really like this. I'd like to do a review over it, about it, whatever. Okay, now I have Donkey Kong, you know, based off the arcade version, and that's really all. I don't think it's not equal quality, but I mean, it couldn't be. However, that's fine. Nice, it's a different colored cartridge, and it's the only cartridge I have that's not black. Oh, it's Coleco! That was probably a pretty famous game. E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial, and it's become famous for being like one of the worst games ever. You know, I played this before, you know, the big internet age, and hearing people say that I played it when I was 3 or 4, you know, expecting, I guess, something okay. And I do remember being very confused and not understanding how to do anything in that game, so just, you know, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know that you were supposed to pick up little pieces. I just knew that it was once you fell in one of those holes, it was really hard to get out. Whatever. Football. Sports game. I really like that the old games didn't have to have any fancy names or super long titles. You know, I don't know, I can't even think of anything now, but you know, football. That's what it is, it's football. Frogs and Flies, I don't really remember what this game is. It has no label. So, I don't know, I'll have to look this up later. Home Run. A baseball game. It's all that great. I mean, like, graphically, of course, but it does what it needs to do. It looks like you got your little baseball section, I don't know, diamond, whatever it's called, field, baseball field, and, you do your stuff. It's nothing amazing, but, you know, it's fine. It does what it needs to do. Indy 500. Racing, yes. And there's, what is this, different versions? Race, cars, crash and score, tag, ice race. Basically, all the same games, but why not? I think. I don't remember anymore. Joust. Also one of my favorite games. I love this one so much. I really want to get the Xbox Live version just to have it, but I love Joust. It is a marvelous game. And this version is really good too. I like it. It recreates it really well. You got little, you got your guys and you're jousting on the backs of ostriches, and they lay eggs that turn into little guys and stuff. Oh, great game. Really love Joust. Miss Pac Man. I don't know, I prefer this to Pac Man, but I'm not sure if there's any actual reason for it, or if I just felt like being a feminist. Anyway, good times. I'm sure you all know about Pac Man and Miss Pac Man. And then you're just playing Pac Man. Nothing all that special. Wasn't this a version that like the levels weren't even the same as the arcade, so it was kind of confusing and annoying? And like something about the decline of video games at this point because of ED and Pac-Man, I think. Unless it's been too long and I don't remember anymore, but I think that was right. Q-Bert, good game, really difficult. For me anyway. I always jump back up in the wrong spot and get like attacked by one of those squiggly snake things. Either way, good game, cute. I like when he gets hit and he, he's like cursing or something in his alien Q-Bert language. Robotron 2084, another one of my favorite games. I love it. Great times. I don't really know what the story actually is, but I always assumed it was like you're a scientist father and your robots have gone insane, and so you have to save your family from the robots. That's my interpretation of the story. It looks like he's more of a superhero here, but I thought he was just a dad. Anyway, that's what that is. It's really fun. And definitely worth checking out sometime. If you haven't somehow. I don't understand how you wouldn't have ever played that, though. Seaquest. I really like this game, too. And it's probably one of, like, the least popular. It's not like Joust or Dig Dug, obvious names. Seaquest is really good. You're in a little submarine. And you have to shoot the, like, sharks or whatever fish, bad fish, and pick up little diver guys and bring them back up to the surface. Pretty simple, but it's really fun. Also a little bit more difficult than you think. Ew, it's kind of gross. Skiing. It's okay. I had trouble like navigating when you had to go from like one edge to the other and go back and stuff. But that's fine. It's okay. It's skiing. Space Invaders. Yes. Good game. Of course. It's Space Invaders. How could I say it was bad? I'm not the greatest at Space Invaders, but it is fun, and you know what? It is a faithful enough recreation of the arcade classic. So, it's good. Okay. Space Invaders. That's all I have for Atari, because I had some more games and I sold them. And I don't remember why, and I wish I hadn't, but I guess I needed the money for more games. Anyway, that's my Atari collection, and I hope it was enjoyable. I've got some of the classics. I'm missing out on some, though, I know. I'll need to pick them up on eBay or something. If you think there's any games that I need, like right now, then you should just comment that, and I will totally look into getting them, because that's the kind of person I am. So, thanks for watching.